Hello and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. As you can see, we are right here live in the middle of Rouses. And if you're in Rouses, chances are you're going to see our favorite dietitian, April Sins. Hello, April.
Yes. Hello, Keith. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. Thanks for joining us here
Thanks
today.
for having me. It's my pleasure.
I like it. You know, it's one of these times where we're kind of gearing up for that time of year to be able to take a little time off. But man, Rouses has us covered, right?
Yes. It's a very exciting time because a lot of people are planning their road trips, vacations. They're getting out of school. People are graduating, all types of things going on. And Rouses has you covered. But one thing that I think a lot of people don't really realize, because a lot of times I'm talking to people and they say, how many locations does Rouses have now? And I share with them about all the locations across the Gulf Coast. Most of us have grown up with Rouses in our neighborhood areas, in the bayou areas and things. But you can actually stop at Rouses whenever you're on your road trip.
Right.
So whether you're going west to Texas and you're stopping in Lake Charles, or you're going east and you're stopping in Biloxi area, there's actually a brand new Biloxi Rouses that just opened not long ago. It's beautiful. You should definitely stop in if you haven't seen it yet.
On Pass Road, right?
On Pass Road, exactly. There's one in Picayune. That's our farthest north one now.
Right.
And then going more east into the Mobile area, also Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. When you're heading on that Gulf Coast road, then you know that you have a Rouses that you could stop by and be able to get your favorite items. So I love that.
Yeah, no kidding. And it's a wonderful thing, too, because you come to know what to expect from Rouses.
Yes.
You know about all the wonderful brands, but quite frankly, the biggest brand you need to know is Rouses brand.
Yes.
You guys have worked so diligently at providing such great brands and getting them from all over the world.
Yes, absolutely. We do have many products that are from Italy because the background of Rouses, the roots are from Italy. So we do have plenty of items like that, but we've also expanded our Rouses brand products as well, where we're working toward adding more and more Rouses brand products, and it's always a high quality product. So I want to share with you, when you're getting on the road as well, what are you going to pack? What are you going to bring with you? Or what are you going to stop and grab at Rouses while you're on your trip?
Right.
And so I have a few ideas for you.
Okay.
And so first, we're going to start with a few tips for whenever you're snacking.
Okay.
So one thing is plan for your thirst. And a lot of times we don't really think about, okay, well, we need our water and those sorts of things. So definitely grab that at Rouses before you go. You can get a case of water or something to make sure that you have that. You hate to have to stop just for that one thing. So just make sure that you have that along the way. Another thing, too, is making sure that you get some light snacks. So snacking lightly is great for the road because then that way it can kind of be more of a refreshing snack and not be heavy. And also you might plan to stop for a meal or something. And so that way it doesn't really get in the way of that. And then don't forget that fruit is always a good option as well. And I have a nice fruit bowl to share with you on the next one as well. But first, I know I'm going a little fast, but first we can go back to that last one with the smoked salmon. I love that because it's kind of like one of those little snackable packs, except it has the salmon in it. And what's great about that is you can get those omega-3 fatty acids. It's a little bit of a more nutritious option in there. It has the crackers and things. And
that's so cool. Healthy protein.
Yeah. Great protein option. I love that. And then also with the beef jerky. So we have the beef jerky, turkey jerky in the Rouses brand. And so you can look for that. And those are nice new packaging and everything. So look for those at Rouses. And then on the next slide, we do have that fruit bowl I was telling you about that you can definitely stop at Rouses to get. And there's all types of different cut fruits. You can also grab the whole fruits. It's so simple, but the bananas and the oranges and the apples, they're just kind of staples that we can always throw into that snack bag. And then I love the idea of maybe some canned fruit might be something, or maybe it might be a fruit cup that you can grab as well. And your protein bar. So protein bars make a great snack to be able to pack in a bag. And I like to think of it as kind of like a healthier candy bar, because it kind of has, a lot of them have that chocolate and they have like a caramel. They have sort of those sweeter flavors,
Right.
but then they have that protein in it to kind of keep you satisfied. And some of them even have like less added sugar and things. And then the LaCroix is a great example of just like a flavored water forward beverage
Right.
that you can grab as well. And then New Trail is a new product at Rouse's. It's sort of like a trail mix / granola mixed together. And then, of course, the Rouse's peanuts, and there's actually a variety of Rouse's nuts that we have, and that always makes a great travel snack that you can really pack and share, and it's also shareable.
Shareable,
It's something
right.
you can eat. You can save it for whenever you get where you're going as well. So I love all those ideas.
A handful of peanuts, a handful of grapes. Like that's my travel thing. It just
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And so my next
Grapes are a
travel,
great
that's
one.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, we get such beautiful grapes
Yes.
from Rouse's. Oh man.
Yeah,
They're
and
so juicy.
And you
So
know, like
good.
in the summer heat, so you start thinking about like, okay, it's going to start getting hot.
Right.
Those grapes, great for giving you that hydration and that snack, and you know, and you can feel good about it. It gives you that fiber too. Really, really great snack.
Well, now we're all ready for travel. We're all ready for vacation.
Yeah.
We got to plan something to get going. And we can stop at Rouse's anywhere we want along the Gulf Coast, even the Texas coast. It's just awesome.
Yes.
On the way to Texas or on the way to the other side.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Thanks for all the updates. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Keith.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment of Eat Right with Rouse's. But don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.